Can I just clarify something, Mr. Mnisi, because when you explain what's happening on the 27th of March, you take us back to page 144, and you say the discussion is about that invoice. But if you go to page 145, especially your WhatsApp, the second one, and you read it together with the sixth one, it suggests to me that that invoice was resolved because on the 6th of March, you say, please extend my gratitude to the General. He has delivered. Purchase orders as per the request have been approved. See you later.
Commissioner, I mean all invoice except for that one. This one is clear. It could not be approved. It was not part and parcel of that. It was all, remember, it was a number of invoices here to the tune of between 12 and 14 million rand. I might not remember the figure in its entirety. So all invoices for the financial year in question, which commenced from the 1st of July, were resolved. It was all invoices except this one. This one was not resolved.
So you are saying to us you are now involving Sergeant Nkosi on issues relating to all invoices to the value of 14 million.
I'm explaining to you, Chair, because you, Commissioner.
No, but you're not answering my question, Mr. Mnisi. I thought the discussion here was about this one invoice. Your answer is no, it's not about this invoice. It's about all the invoices except this one. Now let's focus on all the invoices except this one. And my question to you is, are you saying to us you were involving Sergeant Nkosi in matters relating to all invoices to the value of 14 million?
I'm saying to you, Commissioner, the message that you're referring to was to say, thank you, the General has resolved all outstanding messages, all outstanding statements, apologies, except for that one.
But
that's what I'm saying.
You are sending it to Sergeant Nkosi.
I'm sending a message to Sergeant Nkosi.
You are sending it to Sergeant Nkosi. And my question is, you are involving Sergeant Nkosi on issues relating to all those invoices to the value of 14 million.
He had already been involved.
How was he involved in those issues? Because you said he overheard an issue about the Gubis invoice.
Yes. So those were all the Gubis invoice, Commissioner. How he was involved is that he took his phone and he phoned Deputy Chief Dlamini while we were in the car. When he called him, he then gave me the phone. I explained to the Deputy Chief the issue that I had been facing and the discussion that I just had with Mr. Calvin Mahlang. So what I'm saying to you, Commissioner, is that he had already been involved in the process. But from my perspective, it was in general terms. At no stage, at no point did I raise any specifics with him. But for the purpose of the Commission and clarifying the confusion that's there, I'm stating that it was a host of invoices that were involved.
But why do you say to us in general terms? If you say to somebody, purchase orders have been approved by the city of Tshwane, that's not general terms. You are discussing with him payment issues between Tshwane and service providers. And at no point do you say to him, this is not your issue, don't involve yourself. You actually allow him to continue being involved to the point where you share with him processes. You allow him to be in possession of invoices of service providers and to share them between you and Mr. Dlamini, because that's what he's doing on 144. And all of that is appropriate to you, that somebody who's not employed by the city of Tshwane, who is not a representative of Gubis, is participating in all discussions relating to outstanding Gubis payments, processes that have to be followed in order for Gubis payments to be made, and whether or not those payments have been made. Why did you consider that appropriate?
Okay. Firstly, Commissioner, I did not share any information with Sergeant Nkosi. There's no single invoice that I've sent to him.
Mr. Mnisi, when you say to him, purchase orders as per request have been approved, are you saying you're not sharing information there?
I'm responding to the concerns that you had raised.
No, but you're saying you never shared information with Sergeant Nkosi. Are you saying there when you say purchase orders as per request have been approved. That's not sharing information.
Commissioner, I'm trying to explain a point.
No, but
And
you're
when I'm
not
cut off,
answering
it
my
makes it
question.
extremely difficult for me. With due
Mr.
respect.
Mnisi,
Yes,
Mr.
yes,
Mnisi,
Commissioner.
We are asking questions.
Yes.
And for your benefit, we would like you to answer our questions. When I ask you a question and you avoid it to deal with something else, you're not assisting me. I'm trying to understand something. And to be fair to you, once you have answered me, you can give whatever explanation you like, I will allow you. So if you answer me and you say, can I explain my answer? By all means, I will allow you to do that. But what I will not allow is when I ask you a question, you choose not to answer that question because you want to speak about something else. And maybe I've said many things, so to be fair to you, let me break them down and we take it slow. On the understanding that I will ask a question, you will answer it. If you want the opportunity to explain your answer, I give you that opportunity. Otherwise, we won't make progress at all. So here is the first question. Are you saying in the second last text, you are not sharing information with Mr. Nkosi?
The second last text, no, there's nothing confidential about the text. It's a general message saying purchase orders have been approved. I'm not sure if I'm adhering to your request. I try to answer and then explain.
You're not answering my question. Are you saying you are not sharing information? I didn't ask you about whether it's confidential or not. My question to you is, in that text, are you not sharing information with Sergeant Nkosi?
It's a message to extend gratitude to the general. I'm not sharing information with him.
So when you say purchase orders as per request have been approved, is that not sharing information?
Commissioner, the first message says, please extend my gratitude.
No, I'm not asking about the first message. Mr. Mnisi, I'm asking about purchase orders as per request have been approved. When you say that to Sergeant Nkosi, are you not sharing information with him?
I am sharing information.
Exactly. So why does it have to take 5 minutes? Now, I'm asking you the second question. That relates to other invoices to the value of 14 million, not the invoice we looked at on page 144. Am I correct?
It refers to all those invoices except that one?
Except that one, yes. And my question was, why do you consider it appropriate?
He was already involved, and it was convenient for me. He was already in discussions with the general, and this is still in general terms.
And why did you not say to him he cannot be involved? These are issues between the city of Tshwane and its service providers.
Yeah.
Why did you not say that to him?
He was already involved, Commissioner, and
Yes,
I said
I
earlier on
understand.
that in hindsight, I did mention this earlier on, that in hindsight, I should have got the number of the general much earlier than this. Unfortunately, I had not.
I'm talking about when you are with him in the car.
Yes.
Because you said that's the first stage when he involves himself because he overhears the conversation. And I'm asking you, at the first stage when he sought to involve himself, not when he was already involved, at the first stage when he sought to involve himself in something that has nothing to do with him, he's not a representative of Gubis. He has no business speaking to Tshwane on behalf of Gubis. He has no business resolving internal issues between TMPD and whatever the department that sourced these services. He has no business with that. At the first stage when he involves himself, he's with you. Why do you not say to him, Sergeant Nkosi, these are Tshwane matters, you should not be involved in these matters?
Chair, like I said, it was convenient for me at the time. We were overtaken by events taken into account that we were also in a car. The discussion didn't continue any further at that stage after I had a discussion with Deputy Chief Dlamini. However, I did mention, Chair, that in hindsight, I should have got the number of the Deputy Chief on that point. However, I need to reiterate that at this point in time, I was not and I did not share any sensitive or confidential information. But in hindsight, I do agree. I should have got the number of the Deputy Chief on the spot and had further engagement with him moving forward.